Skum Gaming News Tonight with your host, Cujo.
First in, Assassin's Creed Unity DLC has been delayed until mid-January. This is a really good bonus. We don't need any more missing heads anymore, Ubisoft. Get it together. This delay is a really big deal, but at the same time, it's going to make everybody's gameplay that much more enjoyable, I hope. But who knows, we might have the missing heads floating around everywhere coming at you. BioWare's game Naughty Dog also officially announced earlier today that Uncharted 4 would have multiplayer in it. This does not come as a surprise since the previous installations of Uncharted did have multiplayer. It's one of those, nice refreshers from playing the single player experience, which is a great game actually. A lot of people did enjoy the multiplayer, so it makes sense that they would put it in here. There are no further details as to what the multiplayer is going to be like. I only hope that it ends up looking like what we saw in E3 compared to the most recent demo that we saw up here. It looks like a very huge downgrade, and personally, it didn't even look like it was running on a PS4, to be honest with you. But hopefully that'll change since it's still in development. Can't really slam a game that's still possibly in beta, so I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with Uncharted. Very great series, and will Nathan Drake give the KO to Lara Croft this year? We're only going to find out once the year rolls out. One of the key things we need to keep in mind, though, is that PSN's knees have been quite red recently with the online experience, so hopefully they get their act together by the time this is released, because Uncharted multiplayer is a blast. MadCatz has absolutely lost their minds today. MadCatz has always been one of those folks that does third-party peripherals quite well when it comes to controllers and things like that. Earlier today in CES, they unveiled their latest controller called the Lynx. This thing looks like something that Batman would have in his utility belt to help him get take a bite out of crime. This thing's very godly looking thing over here. It actually transforms. The thing is compatible for Android, and it's an Android and PC gaming controller. The left wing and right wing come apart, and the central part is the brain. Here you'll see it here in its natural resting state, all folded. When you open it up, you got a game controller. Resembles a lot like the It resembles a lot like a PlayStation controller, as you can see here with it opened up here in the image. And then you also can slap on a keyboard attachment down at the bottom, and then you have a really sweet micro console for your tablet or Android device. The device also opens up, so you can put larger tablets in there, and this thing's just it's overwhelming. It's hard for me to even explain it to you. So take a look at it here. We're going to put a link in the description below for you guys to take a look at that. Take a look at this thing. It's pretty awesome. I mean, me personally, I feel like I should take it out of my belt buckle, throw it at you, knock you out, and then grab it out you like Batman. That's what it looks like to me. So personally, I think it's really cool when it works. The way that it works with your tablets, totally going to blow all of those controller peripherals out of the water. MadCatz does do a great product, so I'm very excited to see and get my hands on this thing so I can play with it. MadCatz, if by chance you're watching it, please send me one. I would love to test it for you guys. Thanks. Okay, finally, last but not least, Razer has announced earlier today at CES that they are releasing a VR dev kit, and it's affordable. Anybody can buy it. The dev kit has been priced at $200. It's going to be released later this year. And here's a couple of cool features that the headset's going to have. The headset not only is priced as $200, they announced that it's going to be released later this year in June. Also, the headset features a 5.5-inch 1080 by 1920 FHD display with 60 frames per second and 401 ppi. It also supports 100-degree of field view, so you guys are going to be able to turn and look at all of the great action going on in your VR. At the same time, it also will have a sensor hub with integrated accelerometer, gyroscope, and compass. Don't ask me what that means. I'm not a rocket scientist. I have no idea what any of that shit means. Basically, you guys are going to see a lot of VR stuff coming out this year. Microsoft is also supposed to be revealing their VR headset later this year at E3, so VR seems to be the new fad this year. Will it die out the way that 3D televisions did? We don't know, only time will tell. Another great feature with this headset is that the headset is also... You're going to want to cut all of the downtime out too, by the way. Another great thing about this headset is that the headset is compatible with Windows, Android, Linux, any software with Unity 3D, and Unreal 4. So that means all of these current games that are going to be coming out that are made on the Unreal 4 engine are going to be compatible with this VR headset. I think that's a super bonus. Not only that, but I don't have to spend $500 for an Oculus Rift. Screw you, Mike Zuckerberg. I have a Razer. Well, that's it for today, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed all of this. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/scum.nation. Be sure to support Kookaburra Jack and the top 5 monsters of the week. Remember, it's not about us making the videos. You guys are the ones that are poning the news. We're just showing your action up on the TV. Make sure you guys support them. Be sure to click on the links in the descriptions below. Be sure to check out LOLLAR's channel down below as well. And as always, like I like to say, PTFO or GTFO. Thanks, guys.